ladies and gentlemen, is why you shouldn't be shoving ice cubes up your body.
In other breaking news, a Florida woman has been hospitalized after being found passed out in the middle of the street earlier this morning.
23-year-old Julieta Fernandez has been admitted to the hospital, and doctors believe she may be showing symptoms of withdrawal from synthetic marijuana.
We have reporter Samuel Villatoro on the scene at Aventura Hospital right now. Sam?
Yes, thank you, Jasmine. Julieta was brought in this morning by a young couple who found her passed out on the sidewalk while going on their morning run. When she was brought in, she claimed to have no recollection of what happened after she stepped outside of the house.
So all I remember is that I was feeling super overwhelmed and I had really bad depressive thoughts. So I decided to go outside and get some fresh air. And as I was walking, I felt like I couldn't concentrate on the things around me and I couldn't go back home. So then I started getting really anxious and I got a panic attack, and that's all I remember. After that, I woke up and I was in a hospital bed.
Here with me now is Dr. Mozo, the person in charge of Julieta's care. Doctor, can you tell us more about what's going on here?
Well, Ms. Fernandez over here is showing the typical symptoms of withdrawal from the use of synthetic marijuana: depression, anxiety, lack of concentration, and impaired memory, explaining why she couldn't remember what happened after she left her house. Other signs may include sweating, chills, fatigue, and irritability.
So, what exactly is synthetic marijuana?
Synthetic marijuana is basically just a man-made mind-altering chemical that can be sprayed on shredded plant material to be smoked, or it could even be sold as liquids to be vaporized and inhaled in e-cigarettes and other devices. Most people might recognize it as spice or K2, but I always see it being advertised as fake weed. And although synthetic cannabinoids do act on the same brain cell receptors as THC, its effects are far more dangerous than that of real marijuana.
You mentioned that she was showing withdrawal symptoms. Does this mean that she was previously addicted to it?
Unfortunately, yeah. In fact, she was actually admitted here a couple of weeks ago after showing the effects of addiction.
So yeah, I came after 2 weeks because I was feeling really strange. I'm gonna be honest, I've been using them for quite some time and I'm always chilling because it's always the same thing that happens. I get hallucinations, I feel relaxed, which I really enjoy, and I get hungry. But there was this time where I was vomiting and I felt like my heart rate was going up, and I didn't understand why, because this usually doesn't happen. Actually, it never happened. So I started feeling paranoid, really paranoid. So I decided to go to the emergency room, and that's where I met Dr. Mozo. Right, Doc?
Yeah, she was lucky that she came in when she did. We were able to advise her to stop her use of the drug before she suffered from the long-term effects, such as stroke, heart attack, psychosis, and sudden death. Although she may still be at risk for it due to how long she was using it.
Yep, 2 years strong.
Now that's a scary thought. Thank you both for your time. Jasmine and Chanel, it's back to you.
Thank you, Sam. I hope everyone takes this story as a reminder to never do drugs.
Thank you, Jazz. So now, we're moving on to the cooking segment of our show. We'll take a little break and be back in 5.
Disclaimer, this is a dramatization. The events you have just witnessed clearly violate HIPAA and several other rules. This would never occur in the real healthcare setting.